Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokerage for 15 and enjoying every day. So today's topic is how many cases, or what is the case load of dental deals for a qualified dental attorney that they carry? You'd be interested to hear this. Anyway, we are now, we have 10 employees now. We're in 25 states, and we're working 363 days a year. Call us at any time. We're here to help you. We just take off Christmas and Easter. Now, the phone number is 201-663-0935, and the website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. So give us a call, even if you just want to chat about any questions you may have, buy or sell. There's no charge, affordability, and so forth. We can get you set up. That we can make recommendations of banks, attorneys, and so forth. Get everything set up for the buyer, everything set up for the seller. If you're not ready to sell, we can give you advice how to prepare for the next 2, 3, 5 years. There's a lot of this preparation that has to be done, certainly. And whatever you do, don't let the revenues ever decline. Do not let revenues decline. That is a killer for a seller. Forget it. So we can get into that and help you. Now, some of you have the larger practices. You may think about selling to the DSOs, dental services organization, and they work out fine for some people, certainly. Looking for practices over $1 million, 5 operatories, doctor willing to stay on 3 to 5 years. And it could work out. We know who some of the best ones are. We work with about 140 of them we recommend. We are not employed by them, but we know who the best ones for you are. So call us and we'll walk you through it. Okay? Often they will pay our commission, so generally there's no commission for you as a seller. So, we're going to help you with that. And you want somebody in the middle. You don't want to be dealing with this direct yourself. You need an advocate in the middle. Remember, it's a 50-page contract when it's a DSL. 50 pages. Whereas a regular practice deal is 18, 22 pages. Also, if the practice is going to sell, if we're representing you, it's going to sell for over $1 million, call us, because we will often reimburse your legal fees upon successful closing. Obviously, it's based on some minor criteria, but we did that before, and it worked out real well several times. So practice sells, we're going to reimburse your legal fees, just based on some minor criteria. Now, so what is the caseload? Well, right now, believe it, one of the larger firms here near me has 40 deals right now. They're trying to close by December 31st. 40. For certain economic reasons, tax reasons, and so forth, especially getting right off of the first year. That is, it's a big load. I have another attorney, like in Jersey, for example. There's only 4 attorneys that know what they're doing. 4 or 5 attorneys. New York, maybe there's 4 or 5. That's the whole state of New York and the city and Long Island. 4 or 5 guys. That's it. Pennsylvania, there's 2, 3 people down there. Dental attorneys. So there was one guy now, dental attorney did 164 closings in the year 24. So, they're busy enough. If you think the attorneys are out there just stealing all your money and everything, believe me, they don't have time for that nonsense. They don't have time for blue skies and pay for things that you're not entitled to. They can't do it. They're too busy. You could, and negotiating their fees maybe a little bit, but they don't have to negotiate any of their fees. They're that good. And what are you negotiating a fee on? $1,000 or more dollars? Doesn't matter. I mean, these guys are so busy. But the one attorney I know, I just heard that they stopped accepting any closings that have to be done by January, because it takes about 45 days to go to closing, minimum. So any closing, they stopped, I think, as of 2 days ago. They're not, anybody who wants to close by December 31st, they can't do it. That's it, they're maxed out. So how much do you think you can negotiate with them? Trying to get their price, and you really, you're wasting your time. So you've got to stick with them. The reason they're that busy is because they're that good. They know what they're doing. They're going to protect you and your family for the next 50 years in their contract. 50 years. That's a long time. They're going to protect you, and that's what you've got to do. You've got to be with. I've said this time again, and again, and again, and again. You got to be successful. You got to get the right one. I'm just passing a bank. It's called TD Bank. They're actually closing every single branch in New Jersey. Even big companies go through hard times, but dentistry always seems to survive. It always survives through the pandemic. Nobody else can do what we do. Can't do it. You can't just keep prescribing medication. Things have to be taken care of. There was a guy up in Maine. They didn't close during pandemic because it was considered a health care crisis in his region. There was no dentist within 40 miles. He was way up there. 40 miles. No dentist. He couldn't close. Healthcare emergency. Had he closed. So he never closed. But anyway, obviously you try to focus on more of the emergencies. But dentistry is still a great profession. It is hard now with the overhead and the PPO fees. Some people are just stressed out because you can't do it. It's just crazy what they don't pay you enough. I mean, you get hygienists paid, and then not that they're not entitled to $65 plus an hour. They're hygienists, they do a wonderful job, but the reimbursement of the insurance company is pitiful when it comes to hygiene. And you have a fair number of doctors dropping some of the PPOs. You got to go to fee for service, or just focus your practice more and more on that. And sometimes it's hard to survive in the area that you're in, but you've got to market and advertise that way, or else the insurance fee is going to eat you up. But anyway, so that's what's going on. These guys are packed. They're busy. There's not that many dental attorneys out there that are qualified. The reason they're so busy, 40 cases they got to try to get done, 40 deals before December 31st. They're busy. They're good. And you got to spend your time with them. Believe me, don't fool around when it comes to this. I know I've mentioned this multiple times, but I go through this every day. And somebody wants to bring their brother-in-law, the wife. They know nothing about dental, right? Oh, I trust him. He's a family attorney. It doesn't matter. Bring them in to be ghosting. They ghost the contract the dental attorney watches. Well, a dental attorney can consult with them and make you feel happy that you're protected. But because it's a trusted attorney, and I'm sure well qualified, it doesn't mean that the attorney knows what he's doing for dental or she's doing for dental. It doesn't mean that. You got to stay on top of it. Now, these attorneys are busy. You've got to help them help yourself by getting everything they need immediately. They ask you for something immediately. Immediately. Don't waste any time whatsoever. And they want to talk to you on the phone, you break your day down. This is your future buyer or seller. The attorney wants something, wants you to be available on a certain day. You got to do it. He wants to make the call, and he's telephoned it this time. You drop everything and you become available. All right? You don't want, because what happens is time kills all these deals. Time kills deals. You want the minimum of time on these deals. You got to get on it. A dental attorney is the key. Sorry for repeating this 100 times. It's the key. It's the answer. All right, team, we got Thanksgiving coming up. You have a great time out there. Enjoy yourself. Remember, the best time you can spend, the most valuable commodity is time. And the best way you can spend your time is friends and family. I mean, that's what I want to do. If I have free time, I want to be with my friends or family. That's what I do. Travel, get together. I'm throwing a big party. Woo. Got 120 people I'm going to have. All friends and family. Just getting everybody together. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited. I got 2 bands coming in. That's going to be really nice. Armenian, and one of them is an Armenian band, and the other is is a singer. He's just a singer. He's a great singer. And he's going to play like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s music. and he sings and he plays at the same time. So he'll go between the when people first start coming in. I'm doing cocktails, appetizers, full buffet. Oh, it's going to be great. Full buffet, double line buffet, full dessert, music all night, food all night. But you got to bring friends and family together. And these are all these people I know. These are all my friends. They're all family. And everybody I'm close to. Everybody. There's be like 120 people there. It's going to make me more. And I've done this a couple times before. Every few years I do it. Every 8 years. But I'm really excited about this one. Because I didn't have double... maybe I did have double band in the past. But it's going to be great. And you should be doing that yourself too. But you think about it now, it's Thanksgiving time, and now's the time to do these things, you know. Have a great time. Enjoy. We got many more videos. I made 3 videos today, all for you guys. Thank you. Bye.